the urban explorers, this is something that if they wanted to get involved with, they could do with, a certain way you could do this, and you could do a scan on concrete and it wouldn't affect anything. You know what I mean? Because I really don't think you'd get in trouble for trying to discover a missing person at a building. You know what I mean? I really don't think you can get in trouble for that. But, a lot of things you got to have permission to do. But if you're, just going in there to do a concrete scan, and there's a way you can do it without drawing attention to yourself, and like that, I don't see the harm in that, to be honest with you. And, people's mentioned that, maybe you could put a concrete scan under a wheelchair and just go in there like that and check it out like that. There's just so many different ways you can do it without drawing attention to yourself and, getting in trouble, But just scanning the concrete, I really don't see where that would get you in trouble. But the people that we've talked to mentioned the wheelchair and the concrete scan and stuff like that. That's just something that people came up with, that's an ideal where it wouldn't draw attention to you and you could still do the scan and things of that nature. So there's just a lot of ways to do that kind of stuff. And like we said, we don't think there would be any crime in trying to find a missing person or discover a body that's been buried. You know what I mean? I don't really think you can get in trouble for something like that. I think everybody would want to, help find Mr. Hoffa and discover the past history that, a lot of people's talked about it over the years. And, but that's the information that we